Hello folks and welcome back to Relaxing Wood Shop. My name is Dave, of course.
My name is Christopher.
Now, to be quite honest, we have already filmed this a couple of weeks ago, but we're having to redo the start of the show because a lot has happened in the past couple of weeks. So first of all, Christopher, we have went from 280 subscribers to over 320 over that. So that's a 40 jump within a couple of weeks, which has never happened to us. So hence why we're redoing this. And secondly, normally when we do a wee video, our fantastic subscribers get us to a couple of hundred views. Yet in 2 weeks, we have broke all records by having 1,000 views. Well, we're actually officially 991 or something like that there. So it's close enough. So thank you very, very much. So this week, as promised, we are doing the lathe. We're just trying to remember because we've already done this. We're redoing it all. So we're doing the lathe. Now, I was very excited. I am very excited pretending that we're going to do this again because this has been a big thing. I've been saving up a lot. A lot of friends, a lot of family have all kind of come together and we've got this put in place. And where you're actually being filmed from is where the lathe is, because we're now using it for a stand too. So we are. So what we'll do is we'll let you see this video here, and then we'll give you a wee idea of what the upcoming video is going to be. Any other things? No.
See the lathe though. How long have you been staring at the lathe up in the Temple Patrick Wood Shop?
7 months. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
I heard a reference. It's like Wayne's World where he goes in and looks up at the guitar.
Oh, very good.
He's been going and he's like wanting to buy it, he never does, but you've been just going and staring at that
Yeah. It's going to be mine. Yeah. So it is, right. So let's get going, guys.
I don't know.
Why are you waiting?
I forgot where at the end.
Okay, guys, so we're out of breath a wee bit because we had to carry that in from outside, and that's a fair weight, I can tell you that.
It's very heavy.
It was very heavy. So this is the full package. And that's why I was saving up longer and longer to get the full package. So we have the floor stand and all the accessories that come with that. And it's a decent set. Then we have the main body of the lathe. Then we have the extension pack. And then of course I've had to get a new chuck, which is a Record Power SC3. This is not a sponsored video, okay? I have bought this out of my own money from the Temple Patrick Woodshed, of course, where I like to get all my stuff. So this is all purchased by myself, both the chuck and the lathe itself. So this is an independent review from myself, no money involved. So let's get it unboxed and see what it looks like. So let's do the expansion pack, since it's a smaller box, we can get it out of the way. I must admit, everything seems very well packed together. Let's hope there's no damage, as this has come all the way from California. In case you didn't know that, Christopher.
I did not.
So that is the extension bar. And then this on its own is surprisingly heavy. And this is my extension pack. So what this does, this allows the lathe to get a much longer, instead of having, at a guess, 11 or 12 inches in the turning circle, to push it to 14, 15 inches in the turning circle. So it makes a big difference. Well packed, I can say that. And again, real heavy material. That's really good cast iron. So it is there. So box one, let's get on to, I think we'll do the base first so we can build it up and then set the lathe on top.
So because the boxes are in the way they're sitting, we're actually going to open up the lathe first, and then we will get the stand built up. There's no point trying to lift this about unnecessarily because it's so heavy.
I'm trying to work out why I ended up behind the camera when it was my exciting lathe.
So as Dad said earlier, very well packaged, all the polystyrene and all in it to keep everything safe. Got the little manual that Dad tries to avoid reading every time, and have to get it again in the end because I don't know how to put it together.
Men don't read manuals, and then we end up making a mess of everything.
Yeah, and then you have to get the manual and then
Redo it again and pretend you
Yeah.
never read it. So again, so all the wee kits for the turning, for changing the thread bars and that on the machine as well there. Yeah.
pokey bits just to pop out the tools and the
Is that the
bits
technical
and
term, Christopher?
Pokey bit, yeah. The wee pokey bit.
Wee pokey, Northern Ireland, wee.
That's a good bit of polystyrene. Do you like the noise of that?
No, don't.
So there we go. That's some good weight in it. Good base and all as well. I think we're going to need to set the camera over to the side and get two bands on this side. Interesting how Dad was worried about not getting to unbox the lathe because it's his, yet I had to hold the motor side of the lathe.
Oh, haha.
Both times we lifted it.
Realised that myself. So this is the kit for the premium stand, Christopher?
Yep. It's opened up. Even the cardboard's of quality. Thick, good cardboard now.
Getting on like you're 5 again, Christopher? You want to play with the cardboard first? Oh, this is fighting yet.
There we go for the stand. There's all our fasteners and washers and my feet. Yeah.
Let's get it out of the box, guys. Let's get it out of the box. That is part 1. Is that a good angle? A little bit more upward, hold on. Part 2. So, bolt these all together and then we'll see where we stand after that. What do I have here? Yes, that's the wee plate to put all the tools in, manage your tools with wee rubber inserts to protect them as you put them in as well. Excellent. Okay guys, so here we have the feet that go onto the base. Turn one of them upside down, and what we'll do is we'll get our lovely Ryobi impact driver. Nice and slowly. And that'll lock that first one in place. Do it again for the second one. They're very heavy duty bolts, I must admit guys, there's no messing about with this. Back to front. Bolt goes through, wash goes on the back end. Hey. And we'll just send that home. One thing I have noticed about this, I can see a magnetic strip in there to hold those, which is quite unusual. I'll have to look into that maybe. Maybe a little bit more awkward. And then our third one. And that's them 3 done. So what we'll do now guys is we'll do the other feet and then flip it up round. Alright, so what I've done there, I've just put the wee centre holder that's also the support for the lower area on. We're just going to rattle up these bolts here and send them home. Now, like the big balloon that I am, I forgot that that was the wee clip that hold it on. So obviously, simple as that. Now, nice and gentle. Do the same to the back. I'm going to put everything. Oh. There we go. And that'll send us on then to the upper supports. Okay folks, so now we're on to the main beam that the lathe itself goes into. These are adjustable. Now, before we get into it and jokes start getting made, yes, Christopher will have to raise it up for his, and I will have to lower it right down for mine. We understand that, but that's fine. And then we'll do the same to the other side and match up the level. As I say in all my videos, guys, remember this is not a sponsored video, okay? But so far I put this together, we're just left to put the lathe on the base itself. I can honestly say this is extremely well built. So it is real good heavy cast metal, and obviously the cast iron itself is going to go on top with the lathe bed. So it is. So just a matter then of getting the lathe onto here, bolt it up underneath, and then we'll give it a whirl. There we go, guys. Now, I didn't want to embarrass myself by lifting that up and having to wiggle and jiggle and make a fool out of myself, but as you can see, it is now officially on. That is a serious animal. It really, really is. Very heavy, very sturdy. What we'll do is we'll degrease the unit, so we will, and then we'll do a wee run test on it, and then give you a wee sneak preview of the next video. Well, folks, so there you have it for another week. I hope you loved that video. It was only a bit longer, but I wanted to get you more involved with putting it together, because when I've watched the videos of the lathe, I've not really seen anybody actually put the bolts in and where you actually put the framework. So it was good. And Christopher's help for lifting it and moving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what are we doing in the next big show, Christopher?
I don't know yet.
You do, don't you dare. Right, so after having a conversation this morning, we are going to do...
Oh, yes. No, we can't be telling people what we're going to do, because they need to tune in next week and see.
Okay,
surprise.
let's go with that. Let's go with
Surprise.
that. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a surprise show in a couple of weeks' time, but I think everybody has a fair idea what's going to do. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do it a wee bit special with a massive twist on it, but keeping it to a very tight budget, because with the price of wood and everything at the moment, it is scary. And we've got a wee bit of help with the wood from our local supplier here. So we look forward to seeing you next week
On the Relaxing Wood Shop.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.